skills course. In this episode, I will try to classify all the brewing methods separately. I already mentioned this one in my first online course, which is called Coffee Basics Step by Step. So if you watch that course, you already know the classification, but if you didn't watch, I'm strongly suggesting you to watch that course before this one, because it will help you to understand the coffee itself more theoretically, while here we'll focus on the coffee brewing more practically. So classification is the next. We have a gravity filters or gravity drippers. Those are all brewing methods in which we are brewing coffee and extracting coffee through the gravity. So we put the coffee in the brewer, we pour water over, and coffee is extracted through the gravity, since water going to the coffee and dripping down into the server. When it comes to the gravity drippers or gravity brewers, we have a manual brewers, which can be origami dripper, can be V60, can be Kalita, I don't have Kalita now, can be fellow stag. So all the brewers that are using the gravity for extraction of the coffee are the gravity drippers, and these are the manual. And as well, we have automatic brewers. Automatic brewers, as name already said, are automatic, working automatically. All what we need to do is to pour the water in the container for the water, and the brewer will heat the water and transfer it into over the coffee. And again, in most automatic, in the automatic brewers in general, extraction is done by the gravity, since water is flowing over the coffee, and by gravity is extracted and dripping down into the server. Automatic brewers are also called batch brewers. So when it comes to the gravity drippers, we have a manual gravity drippers, we have automatic gravity drippers. So they are all gravity drippers, just depends if we are using it manually or we are using automatic. So that is when it comes to the gravity drippers. Then we have some classification which is called immersion brewers. Immersion brewers are the brewers or steeping. So immersion or steeping is the same. Those are the brewers where you need to put the coffee into the device, pour water over it, and leave it for some while to extract. Now, those drippers can be French press, can be clever dripper. Also, when you are performing the cupping, coffee cupping, that method is immersion or steeping, since coffee stays in the cupping bowl for a certain period of time, and then to extract, and then it's ready for use. So immersion brewers can be French press, as this one, can be clever dripper. Also cold brew, when we are using cold brew, it's immersion or steeping, since we are putting coffee inside, pouring the water, cold water or room temperature water over it, and leaving it for 12 hours to steep. On that way also, cold brew falls into classification of immersion brewers. Then we have a boiling method. Boiling methods are the methods where coffee is boiling, such as a Turkish coffee or ibrik or mocha pot. Then we have a vacuum method, which is a siphon, and we have a pressurized method, which is espresso machine, which is working on the 9-bar pressure. So basically those are all classifications when it comes to the different brewers and different brewing methods. In this brewing class, we will demonstrate and show most of them, the one that are mostly used in the community, such as the gravity drippers and automatics and manual and immersion brewers. And for the pressurized method, we will do that in the barista skills class, where we will demonstrate espresso method and how properly to extract the coffee through the espresso method. That is all for the episode number 2. We have classified our brewers, and now we can start using the 7 essential elements for the brewing in order to properly brew our coffee. And in the next episode and couple of other episodes, we will go step by step and we will explain all 7 methods through the brewing process. See you in the next episode.